All right, here we go with game number 2 in our Gamefaqs tournament. Make sure everything's set up and going good. NBA today. Let's see, how do we do this? Quick game. Load up rosters. All right, so we have Reggie Evans Magic taking on Kirby's Chicago Bulls. Chicago Bulls. Wow, look at those lineups. Oh man, the Chicago Bulls are highly ranked, first in defense, second in offense. And Evans Magic is about middle of the pack in the league, but we'll see how it turns out with the actual game. Here we go. Game 2 of this tournament tips off.
And now, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Oh, we got a pregame show.
Hello again, everybody.
Shaq and
Welcome
Ernie.
to the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks a lot for being with us. Alongside Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it's the Orlando Magic as they'll be playing against the Bulls out in Chicago. And when you take a look at the Bulls, going up against a capable opponent, but you see their confidence. This one they really feel they should win. They'll look to come out strong and throw the first punch. Breakthrough season in 2013 for Anthony Davis, who was the #1 pick in 2012. Got some support for most improved player. How much longer before we start talking about him, Shaq, in terms of most valuable player?
I'm about to throw out an old school name, Ernie. This kid reminds me of Never Nervous Purvis. His development last year was incredible. We knew he'd be great defensively with his length and shot blocking, but a top 15 scorer last season with over 20 points a game, this kid can play.
You know, he's raised a lot of eyebrow around the league.
Good one, Ernie. Eyebrow. The brow.
That's enough.
It is good.
Just about time for the game. Here's Kevin Harlan.
This is NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
For one, I'm excited for this game. I really want to see how Kirby Chicago Bulls play with their huge front court. Two forwards, about 7 feet tall, and of course a 7-foot center. It's going to be crazy. Anthony Davis at small forward. How is that going to play out?
Yeah, guys, to me, that was just a case of lack of discipline on the other side. And I can't say any more than that on it.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Anthony out there with Splitter. Then there's Kobe. Then it's James Jones. And it's Dragic in at the point guard position.
Marc Gasol, the 2013
Melo with the cold start, missing his first bucket. They're going to need him big time. Him and Kobe are going to have to take this game over if the Magic want to go on to the second round. Small forward Anthony, look at that mismatch in size.
No argument anymore.
Now here's Dragic following the miss by Anthony Davis. And here's Anthony for three. Anthony missing
Another
again.
miss by Melo, but he's not gun shy tonight. I think that's a good
Well,
thing.
with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Well, especially, Steve, when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. I mean, that's a bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
Kobe getting 2.
Kobe Bryant in his 19th season in the league, but remember, he's played in 220 career playoff games. That's almost 3 additional seasons worth of games. When you factor in his play with Team USA, I'll tell you, he's got a lot of mileage on those legs.
And Kobe Bryant, top 5 in all-time minutes played.
And, Kevin, you know those minutes add up, but he's found ways to overcome the wear and tear and still remain effective. His great skill level and ability to make tough contested shots remains valuable.
He hits the second from the line.
Last season, a tough one for Kobe Bryant.
Whole minute's gone
He
by
missed
and
all
just
but a
1
handful
point on the
of
board.
games. Early on, it was the Achilles tear he was rehabbing from, and then after 6 games, a fractured tibia took him out for the season.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he
Man, this
poses
team,
these
I don't know how
further
you're going to
matchup
stop it.
problems for
Steph
the
Curry,
defense.
I mean, they got the big men,
Here's Dragic.
but
He's
you can't
coming off a
sleep on
13-point
Curry
game
either. I mean,
against
Curry
Denver.
alone could put up
Bryant
30.
with a screen for Dragic. They set the pick. Splitter dishes to Bryant.
Kobe finds a
Played in with a
pathway.
nice touch off the glass. And Kobe's shown that he can withstand age with a terrific individual.
But hey,
season
when you
for
got
him.
Kobe
Remember, Steve,
Bryant and
back in
Carmelo
2012,
Anthony, I guess you could go up against
2013,
anybody
and then,
offensively.
Of course, the injury-plagued season last year.
Yeah, so now the challenge, of course, is can he overcome age and injury, and that's the challenge this year. Only time will tell, but one thing we do know that nobody will work harder than Kobe Bryant.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shot is off. Bradley with some nice D.
I like the pace the Magic are playing.
They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
Outside Curry. Davis with a screen on Anthony. Curry attacking. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
And the Magic with possession. They trail by 1. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shoot-around out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not
Big
supposed
time
to be able
three.
to get that hot in an opponent's building.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The feed to Davis. Left side Davis. Curry passes it to Davis. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And it's Chicago with another bucket.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Dragic against Curry. Dragic kicks to Splitter. Anthony on the wing. From out on the wing, he knocks
You know
it
what?
down.
This Magic team, the more I see them,
And here in the first quarter,
better
with a little
chances
over
they got of
3.5 minutes
winning.
played. And now Doris Burke has an update.
you got 2 gunners like Melo and Kobe on the same squad. They can make good things happen. Oh, that's a nice 3 though. If you got Avery Bradley knocking down 3s, you know what Curry can do. That's a dangerous combination.
Get physical and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Splitter.
Well, the Magic weren't the worst team in the East last season, but in most years they could have been. A lot to be happy about with how they play.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Noah. And he sinks the second. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
The Gasol going down low.
Orlando
The
grabs
post shots
miss.
aren't falling tonight.
Well, Orlando, Clark, with the 3rd worst in-conference record in the East, and that matched up to where they finished in the standings.
Well, it seems they just fell victim to
Kobe
slow
setting
starts a lot of
screens,
times.
Dragic not taking
They
them.
didn't have the experience or firepower combination to overcome that.
Now here's Kobe after the Marcus Olmis.
Kobe trying to get open off from Bradley. He's inside. It's a good look. Offensive rebound.
Shots good.
Good putback.
8 points for Kobe Bryant.
Kobe's got
Tenacity
8.
inside, battling for the
He almost has
second
all the
chance
points the Bulls have.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Feeds to Davis.
Kobe's old, but he ain't old. I'll tell you that much.
Tries from 10. Count the bucket. Dragic with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They set the screen. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Dragic.
Yeah, this is definitely the Carmelo Bryant show for the Orlando Magic.
Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Davis sets a screen.
And surprisingly, the size of the Bulls' front court hasn't really been able to stop the inside penetration.
Gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Curry's got 8 points.
I thought they might have the paint shut down, but not really.
From the field here in the first. Dragic dishes to Bryant. Back to Dragic. Anthony with the screen on Curry. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. This all setting the pick for Bradley. Outside, Green. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it. Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Not a lot of people thought, Steve, that Chicago had a chance last year to do much when Derrick Rose went down, but they stuck with it and ended up in the playoffs nonetheless.
And they didn't just make the playoffs. They had home court advantage in the first round as well.
And here is Davis. Last game, 26 points. Outside Curry. The drive by Green. The 9-foot shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Orlando trailing here. Dragic kicks to Splitter. The pass to Jones. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Green, the pass to Davis. Back to Green. Pass to Gasol. The baseline J. And he gets the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Really did a nice job recognizing the mismatch that he had and immediately cashing in with that mid-range jumper.
Dragic kicks to Kobe. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Kobe's got 10 points.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
They double team Curry. And it's the Magic with the ball. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bradley against Dragic. Splitter kicks to Anthony. And Orlando again with the bucket.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
The Bulls have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Davis setting the pick for Curry. Gasol kicks to Green. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Fades away. No good. And Orlando the other way now.
Another game that's closely contested. I wonder if they're all going to be like this.
Outside Anthony. Dishes to Splitter. Kicks it to Dragic. Lock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Gasol with the steal.
Good deflection.
And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Like I said before, I think the bench players, the role players who have chosen I think those guys are going to be
Shooting
huge.
guards of the past month. Second,
But your
Kobe
stars are
Bryant.
going to get tired.
This is the cream of the crop at the two-guard spot.
They're gonna have bad
Strictly in terms
games.
of scoring ability and the ease with
You're going to
which
need
these
those guys off the
break down
bench.
opposing defenses.
I love
come and
that
pick
they
up the
are so
slack.
attack-minded and
Gerald
come
Green's
at
a
you
great
really
choice from the
aggressively
Bulls.
across the board. They're players that can carry a team offensively for long stretches of a game.
The first one falls. Gerald Green, hot and cold throughout his career, drafted 17th back in 2005. Steve, the 2007 dunk contest.
Hey, what's up,
champ,
Kirby,
really good to see
a.k.a.
that.
Dick
Been out of the league
Gangsta?
for over 2 seasons.
Well, Kevin, he was even
Contested
waived
game.
by his teams in Russia and China.
Surprised your
So,
bigs
you
aren't
think about how much he's
clogging up the
improved.
paint as much as I thought they
Incredible.
would,
He's
but
always had
still
the
early.
talent to play in this league. I think, had to figure out his niche.
Yep,
and
Gerald Green's in
understand,
there.
How to limit his mistakes. But last year, a terrific
Excellent bench
campaign for
choice.
him.
And you talk about Green's dunk contest win at 6'8" with a 39-inch vertical. I think that 39 might be low. I've seen Gerald put his head in the rim and look down. And I mean in games, hey, I can't even do it justice trying to describe it. Just go online and look up some of Gerald
Hova is
Green's numbers. You'll be amazed.
are you Reggie Evans?
Here's G, right now averaging 5 points a game.
Then you look at Green's athleticism. I think he can continue to improve as far as rebounding and defense. He has all the tools to be an impact player at that end as well.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Well, the other thing I like is defensively, they're causing turnovers, and that's allowing them to get into transition.
Gerald Green's been doing pretty good in real life, though, the last couple of seasons.
You know that old saying, the more things change, the more things stay the same. That applies to Chicago once again.
But yeah, when you
they were
play as him, you can
incredibly
be
tough at home with their
Freaking
defense.
prime Kobe Bryant if you're Gerald Green, you know how to use him. Zach LaVine's the new Gerald Green in 2K games.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And that tough defense by the Bulls here in Chicago, Steve, helped them to 27 wins in the United Center.
You know who was a 2K
Tough
beast
defense can stifle
back in
a
like
lot of teams, and the
2K12?
Bulls have
Alonzo
that.
G.
That's
He was
been
like baby
the strength of their
LeBron.
club for a long time, and when you add that to this kind of home court advantage,
Nice
it's a
inside
tough
bucket.
combination to beat.
The Magic trail by 4. Carter Williams with it. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Kevin, his
Reggie
passing
Evans
is
with the
what
nice
they'll
inside
deal
look.
with. To see him
Can knock
orchestrate
at the
their
finish.
offense so impeccably, that was a sight to behold.
There's the
Chicago
pick.
might be able to get some distance
Here's
here.
Goodwin. And Splitter pulls it down.
Nope.
Splitter's got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks it to Carter Williams. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. He feeds it to Evans. Back to Carter Williams. Green with the block. Evans. A strong
Evans,
finish under heavy
that
pressure
hustle.
all over. Evans is
Carter Williams is an interesting
They
bench
have
choice.
got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism,
If he
they're not gonna be able
asserts
to
himself
contain him on the
offensively, it could be pretty good.
Curry against Carter Williams.
Goodwin's
Now
aggressive.
here's Goodwin. Defense is right there. And the bench
The beat.
is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Interesting story about the beat. He wasn't even on an NBA roster, but his GM Kirby said that he wanted Hashim to be on his team. He saw something in the beat that apparently 30 NBA teams haven't, and right now I can't say he's wrong. Look at this. I mean, the beat's already made an impact in this game in just the few minutes he's had.
The Magic trail by 5. Now here's Carter Williams. Quiet so far.
That's right, Hova. He's unbusting as we speak.
Of the game.
I like the way they're working the ball inside because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots and typically good things happen.
Now here's Curry. 1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Stolen away.
Oh, Goodwin getting sloppy. Let's see if the Magic can capitalize.
Now Carter Williams averaging 16 points a game. Pondexter dishes to Splitter. Up top, Carter Williams. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Pondexter. And Davis pulls it
Oh, they
down.
needed that 3.
Davis has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Releases from 15, and it's Green.
Transition jumper. I don't know about that
7-second
one.
difference, shot and game clock.
He didn't have to
Here's
take
the
that shot. He
screen.
could have got a better look
And
than
they
that.
call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Splitter. The Bulls leading by 3. Green with a screen on Carter Williams. Carter Williams against Curry. There's Green.
Green for 3.
And a great
Nice
assist by
3.
Curry as that one goes in.
Gerald Green is looking like
Green's
a
got
great
7 points.
6th man right now.
Carter Williams kicks to Evans.
Reggie Evans,
Plays it up and banks it in.
that
Those are
hustle.
the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
All right, good first quarter.
And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. Bulls out front. They're up by 4.
Bulls doing
From
pretty
the United
good.
Center in Chicago.
Surprisingly,
Back in a
the
moment.
Giant front court hasn't been much of a factor, but their guards and their wingmen doing pretty good. We'll see what Kobe and Mel have to say when they come back on the court.
This Friday, December 12th, LaMarcus Aldridge and the Portland.
I don't have to see that. That doesn't apply to us.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And
We're out
taking a
here
look
for the
at
global
Chicago's
championship. We don't
performance
care
here,
about
Clark
no
and Steve.
NBA regular
What
season.
have they been doing or not doing?
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hands.
Gangsta, I agree. That was a much better first quarter
The Bulls
in the
leading
last
by
game.
4.
We'll see about the
This is on
fourth quarter, though.
four
That's
looks
the
for
big
Magic
money
starting the
quarter.
second.
I don't know if that
G
fourth
is
quarter
out
could be
there with
top.
Anthony. Then there's Evans. Then it's Michael Carter Williams.
But the
And
computer
it's
has played a
Pondexter
lot
in at
better
the two
game.
guard.
A lot more entertaining game so far.
Here's Davis.
There's Davis.
But they get it back.
Well, I'm impressed with
Missed the low
determination he
post
showed
shot, but
right
that's
there.
why you have
Getting
Joakim
himself
Noah
in a
on your
good
team. He's going to
position
clean that
under
up
the
for you.
glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
All right, I expect Melo to get something going here. Oh, wow.
Looks to be an illegal screen.
Another illegal screen. That's
That's the
Melo's
risky
third
run by
foul.
staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
The
He
Bulls
still got
making
3
a
full
switch
quarters
here.
of game to play,
Gasol's
too.
checked
He has
in.
3 fouls already.
Change
That's
for
not
the
good.
Magic. Ryan's checked in.
We saw in our opening game,
The Bulls shooting certainly a key for them in this one.
who was it? A
55%
big-time
from the
player
field.
fouled out in the
Gasol
first
kicks to
game
Green.
towards the end. That was big. Could it happen again? Will Melo foul?
High post.
He's still out in the court.
Second chance shot. Orlando grabs the miss. Anthony's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Carter Williams with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Evans, a screen on Bradley. Carter Williams kicks to G. Back to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Kobe
Oh,
draws
double
the
teaming
double.
Kobe.
Shoots the
Open to
three,
G.
and it will go. And the Bulls
Nice.
lead is cut
Nice
down now
shot.
to just 3 on the basket from G.
That is not
It's a
enough
great
coverage.
pass, a
Gotta
great
do better
find by
than that
Kobe Bryant.
defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
This all setting the pick for Bradley. And there's the
Another
whistle.
illegal screen.
Over these last 10 games on the Magic schedule, this is how they stack up right here. 13th in fewest turnovers per game.
Why does
16th
2K
in
talk about
steals.
stats
And the
and
shooting
they don't even show you the
numbers a bit
stats? Like,
woeful.
I don't know if it's a
Just
glitch or
top
what, but
20
this
in the
happens a lot
league
in this
field
game.
goal percentage.
Here's Carter Williams. And we're a little over a minute and a half.
All right,
into the
Carter
second
Williams,
quarter
let's
of
see what he
action.
can do. Make something happen, young man. Where is
Over to the
Dragic?
wing.
He seems like he's been out for a while.
Clock at 6. Inside. And it's G
Oh!
finishing it off.
Went for the two-hander on that slam.
G
That's
still
where the
has
weight room
LeBron
comes into
hops
play, Kevin.
from
I think
2K12.
some
Look
urgency
at
from
that.
him there.
Yeah, he's
That was a
sensing
standing
this is a critical
dunk.
time in this game, guys.
Alonzo G.
Chicago leading.
Michael Carter-Williams with that rare height at the point guard spot. He's 6'6", long arms, and one thing you love about taller point guards is the ability to really survey the court.
Yeah, Hova, Reggie Evans, I don't know what is going on with his screen setting. There's a lot of messed up screen setting going on, though. We've had about 4 fouls already. We've only played 1 quarter.
Work offensively so far. Up top, Kobe.
Kobe Bryant going inside layup. It's good.
Kobe's got 12 points in the game.
12
Pretty
points.
much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
I'll tell you something. I was talking to Kobe Bryant earlier today, and Kobe is thrilled to be in this tournament. I mean, he said, you know what? He's always going to be a Laker. He loves the Lakers, but this season's been rough. Be able to actually play for a championship that matters, to play for some stakes that are going to go down in his career, in his resume. Kobe Bryant's super excited to be out here tonight. You can tell. You can just see it in the way he's playing tonight.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight.
I mean, he's going to be able to accomplish what no other NBA player, what Jordan hasn't been able to accomplish, LeBron yet, although LeBron's in this tournament, hasn't been able to accomplish. He's going to be able to get a real GM championship. No one else can say they have that. So Kobe Bryant's going to play his heart out. You know that.
Trying his luck deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Green with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Green dishes to Gasol. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
Heads up.
I don't know what Reggie Evans is doing, man. We're going to let him be. We're going to let him be.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Gerald Green played a big role last season for the upstart Suns. He shot well from long range, and of course,
Kirby does not like his backcourt right now.
More than capable of finishing around.
But when you're going up against Carmelo Anthony and Kobe Bryant and Dragic, I don't know if anyone really likes their backcourt going up against those guys.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, interestingly, guys, Joe Kim Noah draws inspiration from music. Not the typical selections you might think. He is a huge reggae fan. Noah said, quote, people think reggae is such
another
music, but really listen
illegal
to the lyrics.
screen.
It's about empowerment. It's about uniting people. It gives me strength on the floor. Guys?
Noah definitely a unique player and character in the NBA. Good to see. Good kid. Thank you, Doris. And so here's Orlando.
You know, you're going to see these types of fouls, these bad plays. These teams have not been together long. They've just been put together for this tournament specifically. GMs don't just pick players they think are good players. They pick players they think will work well together in this type of situation. You're going to see some sloppy play here and there. That's part of the fun of the tournament, though.
Good one, guarded by Kobe. 5 to shoot. Bradley drives in.
Ill-advised shot by Bradley, but it went in. What you gonna do?
And again, a few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away here.
I wouldn't be surprised, Steve. As well as they've got it working right now, that could be the case.
Anthony against Gasol.
Carmelo on Marc Gasol. And Carmelo with the nice bucket on Marc Gasol. Wow, that size is not helping Chicago out too much right now.
Chicago calls timeout.
Last year, the Magic clearly were in for a long season, no doubt about it. But I applaud the organization because it seems to me that they've got the right approach here by staying patient.
That size is not playing as big a factor as I thought it would. Their coach needs to get on these guys.
Checked in for the Magic. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to look at some of the players that are contributing in areas you might not expect. The top rebounding shooting guards of the past month. Kobe Bryant, 4th.
You know, it's not easy to do what these players have done in that area, strictly because of positioning. Typically, as a 2-guard, you're going to be on the perimeter.
You know what I want to see? I want to see more at the beat.
Yeah, but for all of these guys,
The beat made his mark on this game. I want to see what he can do out there. You got to think that the beat keeps playing like this all tournament long. He won't be a free agent for much longer when the season gets back.
It's Chicago with another bucket.
As you said, with Orlando, they are prepared to take the bumps, and ultimately it's a model that has shown to have success in the past.
Bulls GM Kirby not happy with Thibs right now, saying Thibs is trying to lose.
Bradley against
I wonder what Thibs' response to that would be.
Kicks to Jones. The offensive rebound.
Good Melo with the offensive board.
Misses from close range.
Can't get the putback.
Bulls leading by 7. The drive by Green. The feed to Noah. It's Bradley on the wing, covered by Anthony. Noah with a screen on Dragic. Green, the pass to Noah.
Bulls running out of time here. Green's gonna try to make something happen.
Off the left rim and out.
He can't.
Orlando has thrown around big money in free agency before, and it really hasn't worked out for him.
Yeah, there's no guarantee just because you sign a free agent to a big-time contract that's going to produce wins for you. This front office is
Brick City right now.
avoid that until the time is right and their young players are ready to embrace it.
I don't know why the Bulls don't go inside more with the size they have.
Here's Green from 16 feet away. He cans it, and it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
9-point lead. Wow.
Here in the second quarter.
Bulls are pulling away though.
Kicks to Splitter.
Carmelo and Kobe are gonna have to do something.
Feeds it to Bryant. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
There you have another illegal screen. These refs tonight, man, they're real ticky-tack tonight. And there he is, the beat.
Machine the beat comes in for Marc Gasol.
Will the beat continue his stellar play in the second quarter? We'll find out.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Noah dishes to Green. Now the pass to Curry.
Yeah, Hova hasn't been the prettiest at all times, but
And Steph Curry with the foul.
these teams tend to play better the longer the game goes on.
You got to be in control.
And Curry just running Splitter over. You can't do that.
The Magic trail by 9. Outside Dragic. The dish to Carmelo.
Noah's just too big for Melo to shoot over.
Jones the pass to Kobe.
Kobe Bryant
6 on the shot
working
clock.
on Bradley.
Charity stripe shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
Good shot.
Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside Bradley. And Curry has it in the corner.
Curry, a nice 3 opportunity. Bricks.
Splitter's got his 6th rebound.
Splitter has it. Curry's do more for his team in this
In
game.
the corner. Pass to Anthony. Stolen by Noah.
They need Curry to play like he plays in Golden
Bradley
State.
on the wing. Orlando grabs the miss. Baseline try, and it's Bradley with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%.
A lot of misses, a lot of ugly misses.
Pass to Green. Curry kicks to Bradley.
Bradley wide open 3-pointer, good.
Assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. The Magic trail by
Bulls
10.
keep hitting their
Now a
threes.
timeout called
The
by
Magic's in big
Orlando.
trouble.
Well, Steph Curry, of course, deadly from outside the arc, but last season he tried to improve his ability to get to the rim. In fact, he
Noah with that
significantly
huge
increased his points in
2-liter
the paint last
Gatorade
year.
bottle, just chugging it down.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for Gerald Green. And the Magic.
You know, I heard a rumor
change
once.
here
I
as
heard a
well.
rumor
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in
that
for
Karl
Jones.
Malone had alcohol in his Gatorade bottles. He was not drinking Gatorade. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard.
Here's Dragic. Quiet so far.
That's a true alcoholic right
Searching for
there.
his first points of the game.
If he was playing all inebriated,
Bryant with it. Now guarded by Bradley.
I mean,
Anthony's shot is off.
what can you say?
And for
It's a
Curry,
true Hall of
improving
Famer.
his driving ability. He already had the handles, but he tried to work on his strength to ward off contact.
And Kevin, you know, film study is also playing a role in that progression and development. And he not only improved his finishing ability inside, he also got to the line more often, a result of being more confident in his strength.
And he gets it to go. And now a 12.
Why does Bradley have the ball so much? I don't know why he has the ball so much. It's like they're running the offense through him. I don't understand that.
Here's Dragic. Once again off the
If
mark.
anyone on the Bulls should have the ball, it
Well,
should be
they're not
Curry.
totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
Bradley kicks to Curry. Just 5 to shoot.
Curry on Kobe.
Dishes it to Thabit.
The three.
Goes up the
What's
baseline.
Thabit gonna do?
Rebound by
Oh,
Kobe.
it's a miss.
Bryant's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And Kobe on the fast break, transition jump
And
shot.
that one goes long.
Ah,
Easy look.
Magic
there,
can't
but,
catch a
you know,
break.
He misses those once in a while.
And here is Curry. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State.
Yeah, he picked his spots in that game too, Kevin, because I thought he not only did a nice job
Curry working
scoring,
on Kobe
setting up his
again.
teammates as well.
trying to get by, can't do it.
Shoots a
Anthony
three.
Davis for 3.
They get it again.
He misses it. Carmelo takes the rebound away from Thabit.
To the inside.
Nice look for
Gets the
Dragic.
whistle. Contact on the
He's
way
gonna
up
get
and
2 free
shots
throws.
coming up.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
Anthony Davis almost busted his dome trying to stop that. You see his head? He almost hit his head on the rim.
Nicknamed Goji grew up in Slovenia. His mom played
What if he did that and got a
his
concussion
dad
was
played
out?
soccer. Goji started out playing soccer, but when he hurt his leg, his mom said, no more of that pitch stuff. You're going to the round ball and the hardwood. So he went to basketball, and I'd have to say it's worked out pretty well. Good call by mom on that, too.
They need these free throws. They can't afford to waste any points.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They can get this game within about 8.
Steve, that the soccer background
Or
may have
I say with
helped his
about
football.
6 before
I think
the
that's
half is
true in
over. They're
almost
going to be in
every
pretty good
case,
shape.
Kevin, when you see a former soccer player on the basketball floor, it's not just the footwork, but it's the vision, it's the anticipation. I think the game really translates. You saw it with Steve Nash and Tony Kukoc. You see it
Noah
with
working
Dragic
on
now.
Melo. This is a mismatch.
Here's Noah. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet.
No surprise
Noah's
there.
got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Looked like
And there was
the
no, was he
defense
holstering the
backed off him, and
pistols?
He took advantage.
Was he putting the pistols back
Doris
in the
Burke has the
holster there?
report for us
That's
from
what it
the
looked like.
Yes, Kevin,
Melo
the
with the
Bulls, known for
turnaround
their
jumper.
hard-nosed style of play, something Coach Tom
Right
Thibodeau
back in
calls,
Joakim's
quote,
face.
Chicago tough. Center Joakim Noah said, I don't think our style would work everywhere. It represents our city. Our whole thing is playing with more of an edge than the other team. He added, we aren't scared of anybody. Guys,
Davis,
Hey, don't
little
back
daylight.
down. Thanks, Doris. Davis down low.
Ooh, that was an
Second
ugly
chance
fadeaway.
effort. And Noah
But there's
with a nice
Joakim
bucket
Noah to
inside.
clean it up.
Noah's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's
This is what's
something
going to
they
make the
need to do
Bulls very
more
hard to beat. If they got
Get
Joakim
after
Noah
it
out
on
there
the
working the
glass.
boards,
Go
you got
get those
Gasol out there
boards.
working the boards.
Any extra possessions that you can
It's
get,
gonna be
either
very
through
hard to beat
steals
this
or
team.
Rebounds are so critical in this game.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing.
Kobe,
Back to Dragic.
oh, back to Dragic.
Kicks to Kobe. That's in coming off.
Kobe
an
made
assist
it, but that was a
from
tough
Dragic.
shot.
16 points for Kobe Bryant.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was
If those are the
already
kind
a
of shots
very
Kobe has to
good
take
performance in
all
period
night,
number one.
then I just can't see the Magic winning.
Left side Curry.
Davis is calling for the
Almost
ball
shot.
at the 3-point line.
And that does it for the first half of play. Bulls lead by 10. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Bill Carmelo, after this first half of play, what do you believe the team needs to focus on from here on out?
Well, just communication and trusting one another. When somebody get beat, the next guy got his back, and we're just trying to get up and down, get going somewhere somehow. For the most part, we did pretty good. A couple of adjustments on the defensive end. Make some shots and we'll be fine.
Melo, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
All right, Carmelo
Thanks,
Anthony,
Doris.
he's
And
still
we'll be back
confident.
shortly following
His
halftime
Magic
to
can
get
win
the
this
third
game.
quarter started.
They're not too worried about it. We'll see how it goes. I don't know about that. 7 turnovers in the Magic, gotta cut that down. They're not getting out rebounded that badly though. I thought they would be getting out rebounded a lot worse. Kobe Bryant with 16 points. Witter with 6 boards. Magic needs a lot more offense going. They need some offensive firepower
Now
here.
the second half about to start up and begin.
Melo and Kobe got to step up.
You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
You know, he spoils us with his performances game in and game out. And so far, just another big scoring night for him.
Typically, when he puts up that many points in the first half, he's going to follow it up with a better second half. We'll see if that happens here.
The Chicago Bulls consistently one of the best defensive teams in basketball. Coach Tom Thibodeau is an innovator on that side of the floor and great motivator as well. He's done an amazing job.
Steph Curry's out there with Bradley. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's Noah. And it's Davis in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Anthony sets the pick for Dragic. The drive by Anthony, and he trims the lead to single digits.
Nice shot by
got a
Melo.
goal here in the start of the second half.
Gonna
The
need
first
more like
points in the
that.
Third quarter for the Magic. Bulls center Joakim Noah, winning Defensive Player of the Year last
Melo and
season.
Kobe might have to combine for
Well-deserved. A big fat
50 points in the
inside.
second half
Kevin,
alone.
you can make a case with the talent they have, arguably being the premier defensive front line in the NBA.
Agreed. Jones against Davis. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Anthony with the screen on Curry. Here's Splitter.
Oh,
with the
Splitter
lead.
is just.
Terrific defense.
Oh, no, he's a little
They got right
disappointing
in his
tonight.
path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
I mean, here they are
May
with
be
their
the
chance
guy
to
put
win
this game even farther out of
a
reach.
real GM championship,
trail by
and
12.
Splitter's just playing lackadaisical out there.
Dragic left side. Anthony against Gasol. Shoots off the screen. And Carmelo.
Nice
Anthony
shot by
again.
Carmelo.
Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump
I
shot.
think Anthony's looking to take over.
Bradley kicks to Davis. Right side Curry. Outside Bradley. Dragic against Curry. Puts one up from 19. It's Chicago with another bucket.
The second half has started.
Ooh,
quite
that's a
well.
cold
They've
shot
been
by
good
Curry.
on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Dragic dishes to Splitter. Anthony with it. Gasol covering. And Anthony gets double teamed.
Double team. Carmelo's in trouble. Dump ball situation. Carmelo at a big disadvantage here.
So it's Chicago now. The Bulls leading by 12. Noah with a screen for Curry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Curry.
And there goes the
Loving what they've seen
7th
from him
illegal
over the
screen of
last
the
month.
night.
Those stat lines have been tremendous. He's right around 21 points a night, 8 assists, and 4 rebounds. So much of what this team does on offense comes from him.
Exactly. I mean, he's their leading scorer, and a lot of the possessions run through him.
Now a timeout.
Curry out there. Look at him. He's getting the crowd pumped up.
You know, the Magic are still clearly in the process of rebuilding, but sooner or later, and I think it'll be sooner, they'll be looking to get back into the playoffs with the kind of talent they've started to collect.
Let's see if Carmelo Anthony keeps gunning. He's been the driving force of bringing this team slowly
Dragic
back
with
into
it.
this game. They can do it all the way.
Outside, Kobe. Looking for Splitter. He gets it there.
Oh,
And so it
Splitter.
looks like the Magic will retain possession
And he
here.
lost the ball there.
We should take this
Splitter
chance
has to
now
get his
go
head
to
in the
real
game.
stats, real scores from the real NBA and run down the top free throw shooters. Third is Stephen Curry.
You know, just because they're free, Kevin, doesn't mean they're easy. For him, it looks easy, but to shoot such a high percentage each night takes an awful lot of work.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Open
No
look for
good from
Dragic.
Dragic.
Misses
The
it.
Bulls leading by 12. Bradley passes to
Need to
Curry.
get a stop here for the Magic.
Here's Noah. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Joakim Noah, one of the great effort players in the NBA. His energy and mobility enable him to make his impact felt all over the court.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, and of course, we'd all like to see that
what makes
free
them
throw
both?
percentage improve. I mean, he does not have the touch in the 60s.
Guys, when you compare against last year, I mean, this season has been a pretty painful drop-off in his free throw numbers. I mean,
Kobe trying to set that pick, but
he's
just
getting at the foul line.
Dragic has been shutting picks down all night. He has not been taking
And
them.
Kobe, here we go. 6 on the shot clock.
I don't know why that
Splitter
is.
kicks to Bryant.
Kobe with a nice open shot.
Rebounded by
Can't
Noah.
connect.
Noah's got
It's
6
just getting
rebounds
uglier
now
for the
in
Bulls. Or for the
You
Magic.
talk about Noah's energy and hustle. His offensive rebounding is a huge plus for their offense, and his speed in transition creates problems. for the
Noah
Bulls
working on
big
Melo.
men
Melo
as
with the steal.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain
Can't get
possession.
it back in time.
And Orlando making a change here. Evans is checked in. Time called here. The Bulls.
Uh-oh, Reggie
decide
Evans
to
is
talk
back.
over. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance.
I think the Magic
to
are looking to Reggie Evans to bring in some energy,
fuel with
hopefully.
Gatorade. And
Energy
guys,
off the bench,
we
get
know
this
the
team
drill
going,
well.
because
All
besides
three of us
Carmelo,
drinking the Gatorade too.
no one else has been
Well,
able to
I
get going
mean,
here in the
Kevin,
second
people
half.
have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, guys, the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah,
go.
he's
Magic
really
are running.
immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
At the defensive end, Steve, Noah's a key player.
Yeah, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Kevin. He gives you rebounds,
Nice pass to
blocks,
Kobe,
steals, but what
and
impresses
Kobe
me the
misses
most is his
again.
ability to guard on the perimeter against
Man.
screen roll when he switches out onto point guards. He's unmatched in that category.
Rough times for Kobe Bryant.
Left side, Curry. He kicks to Gasol. Bradley with the ball. Picked up by Kobe.
Davis way out beyond the three-point line. Look at Davis, some ball handling.
Moves back up.
All right, he missed that one. He would have made that, I was going to say.
Noah's shot is off.
Very porous defense down there by the hoop.
Melo to Dragic, back to Kobe
And
Bryant.
it's blocked.
Oh, he misses the layup. Oh, it's a block. Kobe Bryant
Here's
just
Bradley.
snake bitten.
He's got 8. Here's Curry.
Entire second half.
Here's Gasol. And he
And there goes that
battles the ball,
offensive
gets the
rebounding we
second
talked
chance
about
bucket.
earlier. It's coming into play
Gasol's
now,
got
and
8
Chicago
points.
is running
See the
away with
defense
this.
get caught standing around
They
that
have their
time,
biggest
giving
lead
up
of the
an
night.
easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
This could be a blowout.
Dragic against Curry. Evans, a screen on Curry. And it's Dragic off the drive. Another miss by Orlando.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot out.
Davis on Kobe Bryant.
Bulls moving the ball around. Bradley kicks to Davis.
Going inside to Gasol. Melo
Gasol, no good.
overmatched,
The Magic
but
trail
he gets
by
the stop.
16. Passes it to Dragic.
The Magic makes something happen here.
And Jones has it in the corner. And
Three.
that's good.
Nice
It's
three from
Dragic
Jones.
with the assist. Jones
We need a
has
lot
got his
more of
first
that.
bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Curry dishes to Davis.
Problem is, I look at the Magic's bench. I just don't know who's going to come in off the bench to help carry the offense.
Back to Curry. Gasol setting the pick for Curry. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Stephen Curry's doing his job.
Magic have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Dragic the pass to Evans. Left side, Bryant shoots.
Turnaround
The
jumper
good-looking
from
shot
Kobe, and
the
it's
wing.
good.
Kobe's got 18 points.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Whoa, that was an ill-advised pass, but
That's 12
Noah got
points
his
for
hands
Joakim
on
Noah.
it.
Now a
Smooth
timeout
turnaround
called by
jumper.
Orlando.
Another timeout by Orlando. They might be running out of timeouts here at this rate.
Last season, the Bulls again look to run their offense through Joakim Noah in the high post. He assisted on almost 25% of their baskets when he was on the floor.
Look at the bead of
Green
sweat going down
checked in for
Kobe's
Chicago.
neck.
Archie Goodwin comes in for Bradley. Then for the Magic.
Kobe Bryant does not want to be out of this
James
tournament. He
Jones.
does not want to
And
be
Michael
out of his
Carter
chance to
Williams
win this
subbed in for
Gamefaqs championship. He does not want to go back to his Los Angeles Lakers, who are struggling mightily.
And Noah last season becoming the first center to lead his
He's
team
enjoying the
assists
chance to play for
in
something,
2
a
decades.
championship
Tallied
that has
14
some
assists in
meaning.
one
But
game. I mean, that was the first time in 35 years a center was
besides
able to
Carmelo
do that.
Anthony, his
Very
team
well
is not
executed
providing a lot of
pick to
help.
Give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far.
Oh, wide open
Finish off
Anthony
by
Davis. That one-handed
Maestro, he
jam.
is so good at
You knew it
making
was
those
coming
lead passes,
sooner than later.
like conducting an orchestra.
And Joakim Noah, the highest assist average since Vlade Divac over a decade ago.
And he became only the 5th center in NBA history to average at least 12 points, 11 boards.
Oh,
and
blocked by
5
Davis.
assists per
Gasol
game. That's
contesting the
pretty
shot.
impressive, partner.
DeMelo gets in the
So
line.
far in the game for Anthony, he's got 10 rebounds and 16 points.
For Orlando, they have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. The first free throw is good.
Hopefully Twitch doesn't mute this video, because I took all the music out.
Really get to Melo.
But I don't know, the little
Bothered
clips
him a
that play
lot, but
between
I tell you what, he turned all that
might cause some
frustration into
problems.
something special when he went for 62 points in a game in New York last season.
And the Bulls making a change here. Fabit's
Kirby
checked in.
loving what he sees out of Anthony
And guys,
Davis, saying,
believe
there
it or
we
not,
go,
with Melo, the 62 he
AD.
put up that night was a record
I
in that
agree. We've
arena
been waiting for a
as he
block and a
knocked
dunk
off
like
one
that
of
all
Kobe's
night.
records with
He's
that
putting it
just
together here in the
incredible
third.
performance.
Well, when he hit that half-court shot to give him 37 at halftime, you could feel something was in the air. Tell you, there have been a lot of amazing performances in that arena.
Here's another good look
might
and
have been
another
the best I've ever
bucket.
seen.
This is getting real ugly.
Here's Carter Williams. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
He is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush or push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that.
Oh, Melo with
Here's
the
Anthony.
mismatch trying to
Falls
work on
back
Davis,
and
but he gets the
drains
shot
a
off and in.
fadeaway jumper.
Carmelo is a
Anthony's got
highly skilled player,
And
9
he's
for
been their
16. I mean,
unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
he's got a double-double tonight. You can't question
Curry
Carmelo's
kicks to
heart in
Davis.
this game.
Davis setting the pick for Green.
Carmelo's battling players
Off the
much
screen,
bigger than him.
And there's Davis.
But he's
That's
still
good.
producing.
On the assist from Green. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
He had a whole lot
Let's
of
not
space
forget,
to
Carmelo
match
has
up.
3 fouls.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good
Well, he
job
hasn't.
there
He's
of getting
done an
over the
excellent
top of
job
the
staying
screen.
out of foul trouble since he got that 3rd foul.
Curry against Carter Williams. He feeds it to Anthony.
Melo going inside
Terrific
and another
design of a
bucket.
big play, and he lays it in. Anthony's got 12
What a story
points
would
here in
be
the
if
second
Carmelo
half.
Anthony could bring his
Bulls
team
leading
back
by 13.
and make this a game.
Outside Curry. He dishes it to Green. Davis setting the pick for Green. Fires from the line.
Melo
Anthony
blocking
with the-
Anthony Davis and Carter Williams on the
Here's
break.
Carter
And there goes a dunk.
Williams.
Thanks to the defense of Carmelo
Out of this
Anthony. How did he
world,
block
aerial skills
Anthony
for a guy his
Davis?
size.
Kevin, that's what separates him from some of the other
Carmelo does not
want
want to lose this game.
The ability to rise and throw it down.
He does
And
not
I
want
wouldn't
to
be
lose this
surprised if
game.
That spurs them on. Maybe he sparks a little bit of a comeback here.
Curry dishes to Goodwin. Green left side. Just 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. No good.
And they get another
Landing
stop.
The other way now.
If the Magic score here, this game's going to be within 10.
Now Carter Williams.
Did they give it to
Anthony
Carmelo? He's done
with the
everything else for
screen
him so
on
far. Let's see if he gets the ball back.
Carter Williams.
He
the
does.
pass to Anthony.
He's working on
Anthony
the
drawing
beat.
the double team.
Oh, he's double teamed immediately. Smart play. Smart play. It's going to be another jump ball situation. And once again, Carmelo is horribly overmatched. The Beats has to take this one, being 7'3".
So it's Orlando. now.
What?
4 on the clock.
Carmelo
Evans
won
kicks
the
to Carter
jump ball.
Williams.
Carter Williams for 3.
That
It's a
doesn't go
miss.
either for Carter Williams.
But how did the
Bulls
Beat
leading
not
by
win that
11.
jump?
Here's Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this
That's
one.
crazy.
There's been a change in his game compared
The
to
beat
what we
may have
saw in the
erased
first
all
half.
his goodwill
And
off of
he's
that
scoring
jump
with
ball
a lot
alone.
of confidence now.
Evans setting the pick for Carter Williams. Evans outside. Evans, a screen on Davis. Anthony with it, picked up by Davis.
Evans with a nice look, but he can't get to go in. Melo with the rebound and the putback, and it's good.
Well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Melo
See that
is the
they're not as
MVP of
aggressive
this
from the
game so
three-point
far,
line.
that's for sure.
He had far more attempts in the first half.
To the wing on the left. The beat dishes to Curry. Davis setting the pick for Curry. The beat passes to Curry. Right side
Curry with the look,
That's short
contested
off the
look, Evans the rebound.
The Magic
All right,
trail
the
by
Magic,
11.
can they get this game
2
under 10
seconds
points
separate the
here?
Shot clock and game clock.
Melo's in a
Anthony
one-on-one
gets to Carter
situation.
Williams.
Carter Williams has
Back
the
to
ball.
Anthony.
I think Melo's going to get the shot. Oh, whoa,
Here's
G
G.
open.
And the lead is down inside.
And it's a
single
9-point
digits.
game.
G's
Magic
got
are still
7
in
points
this.
the game.
That is a tough layup with a guy right on him. Good defense, but better offense.
Here's Curry with the 3. Cannot hit.
Seems like he's gotten every
Curry
single
tried to put a little
rebound.
early dagger in there with that 3, but he couldn't hit it. We may have a good fourth quarter. You know Kobe Bryant's coming back in. You know how hungry Kobe Bryant is and always will be. With the way Carmelo's playing, I just don't know if Melo has the energy to play a lot in this fourth quarter, but if he does, we have a big game on our hands.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows
See the assist of the game here.
well-rounded guard. He really is kind of a combo guard.
That was not the
He's
best
listed as
assist of
a
the game.
Shooting guard, really a diverse offensive skill set.
There was at least 2 other assists I saw earlier that were
Guys
better
that
than
have
that.
point guard skills that can play both those
Yeah,
positions. huh?
for sure.
Here we go. Kobe Bryant's back out. Curry looks like he's ready to go. Fourth quarter. This is the winning
The
quarter.
Magic trail by 9. Okay,
Y'all
now
know what
let's
happened
reset our
last
lineups
night.
Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Magic,
Noah has the ball working on
Anthony is
Noah.
out there with Jones. Then there's Dragic.
Nice look for
Bryant,
Melo.
and it's
Oh, he
Splitter
couldn't hit
at
it.
the
He needed
5
that.
down low. Oh, Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Outside Curry. Back to Green. There's the feed to Noah.
Noah's inside.
Orlando
Oh, it
grabs
rims
the miss.
out.
Anthony's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Wow. Carmelo with 14 rebounds. That's impressive.
Feeds it to Dragic.
You gotta get Kobe Bryant back in this. And Kobe's asking for it against Marc Gasol. I know Kobe has a post game, but good pass. I didn't think that was a wise shot going against Marc
Splitter's got the
Gasol.
fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Orlando. The Bulls leading by 7. Noah with a screen for Curry. Lets it go from 14. And he gets
Curry with the
Jordan
nice
Crawford.
fadeaway.
Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
Chicago really is loving Curry right now because he's been the guy. He's been like the stopgap. He's been keeping the Magic from really making any
So much
progress.
fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Twitter is not even getting the
Dragic
ball
dishes to
anymore.
Bryant.
Kobe,
Chicago
another
grabs
difficult
the
shot.
miss.
A.B. Bradley playing some
At
great
one point,
defense.
They led by 16.
Oh, and here's
Green.
Gerald Green. They're 6
And
man.
fouled hard that time. He'll get to the
Getting
line
free
and shoot
throws.
two.
Steph Curry known for his great shooting, and rightly so, but a well-rounded player. In fact, he tied for second in the NBA last season with
A lot of
3
contact
triple-doubles.
there.
And Steph Curry's first triple-double, how about this? It happened early last season, and it only took him 3 quarters of play. In what was an early statement game for the Warriors against the hapless Sixers, Steph showed them who was in charge that night.
And Steph Curry, Steve, one of the best rebounding point guards in the NBA throughout his young career.
Yeah, not the strongest or the most explosive athlete, but incredible coordination and anticipation And so his feel for the game allows him to figure out where to be before everybody else on the floor.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Orlando needs to do a better job guarding against Green.
12 points, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
Kobe trying to get free, but he can't.
Upon himself to really find his
That defense is on him. That was Steph Curry that time playing great defense.
Here's Curry. Gasol, a screen.
Nice screen by
It's
Gasol.
Curry with the drive. That's good.
And Curry with another look. Curry is keeping the Bulls
Assist there, not for the pass,
ahead
but
and in
for
control.
The solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Steph Curry is the Bulls MVP right now. Carmelo Anthony is
Here's
the
the
Magic.
screen. Anthony, the pass to Splitter.
Splitter finally has the ball again. What's he going to do with it?
On the wing, Bryant. Outside, Dragic. Let's go.
Kobe Bryant with a 3.
Again, the miss by Kobe.
Nope.
Chicago leading
Kobe
by
Bryant
12.
just can't find his touch in the second half.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Curry kicks to Gasol. Good work defensively by Jones. The Magic have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth.
Oh,
quarter.
Magic
This
had
is
an
just
opportunity
one
there.
minute. Dragic dishes to Anthony.
Melo going up against Noah. He did score on Noah earlier. Step back, fade away, no good. But Splitter coming up with the
That's
offensive
the way to
rebound.
work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
Nice work by Thiago.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of
And the
play.
Bulls took a timeout.
Chicago calls timeout. The Magic, Steve, a team that 6 years ago was playing in the NBA Finals, but a full.
The Bulls, they don't want the Magic to get this game within 8 or 7 points. They want to keep a nice cushion here. They want that double-digit lead. They don't want to risk anything. You never know what could happen when Carmelo Anthony or Kobe Bryant get hot. You don't want those guys getting hot with 5 minutes to go in the game, in a close game.
Well, guys, Tom Thibodeau had some advice for his team in that last timeout. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding
Melo.
those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Another miss.
And as always, Doris, thank you.
And you know, when you think about the Orlando Magic building patiently through the draft, kind of the Oklahoma City model.
Jones down low, and he
front office
made some
of the
nice little
Magic run
bucket.
by people who worked in OKC and the Spurs organization before that.
We've been seeing a lot out of
they're not
Jones in
trying
this
to take
game.
any shortcuts. They wanna
Oh,
build this
Melo
team
letting
right.
Bradley
And
just
it's
go right by
The
him.
drive. Noah's
That
shot
could have
is
cost
up.
him some
The
points
Magic
there,
trail by
but
8.
Magic recover.
They set the pick. Kicks it out to Jones.
Jones, here we go. I was just saying he didn't do much, and he still hasn't done anything with
And he
that.
was fouled on the way out.
Put it with the
Free
nice
throws now
rebound.
for him.
Gangster, I don't know. Curry looks like he may play the whole fourth quarter.
And guys, let's
The
get
Bulls
your
might
take
need
on
him to play the whole
scoring
fourth
breakdown for the
quarter.
Bulls.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
And we're also
Because right now he's really the only guy that's producing
A lot
points.
of good offensive moves down on the block. You know, for the Magic, initially people thought they really got the short end of the stick in the Dwight Howard trade, but in hindsight, they did quite well. They've acquired some nice young pieces, some draft picks, and I think looking
This game
forward,
seems
the
to have gone
Magic
by a
are
lot
actually in a
faster
pretty
than
good
yesterday's
position.
game.
Curry against Dragic. Davis sets a screen. Curry kicks to Bradley. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there.
Onside on Noah. What's he going to do? Turnaround
The
jumper?
turnaround jumper. Counted.
Good.
And the Bulls lead by 8. For Orlando, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Shots good by Anthony.
I
Ooh,
think they need to
Carmelo
get
with the
much
quick
more
answer.
disruptive defensively. They
I'm
can't
telling
just
you,
keep
the Magic
allowing
need
these
to make a
easy
move
baskets.
here.
I
Start this
agree.
fourth
They need
quarter,
more
and
energy in the
they
post.
have. I mean,
Double
they're in a
team.
good
Gotta
position here.
get their defense in gear.
They're only down 6
Pass to
points.
Bradley.
They got to stop here and get another
Back to
bucket.
Curry.
This is a serious ball game.
Dishes to Bradley. Pass to Davis.
And I think it'll be an upset
6 on
if
the
the
shot
Magic
clock.
win this game, to be honest with you.
Soft touch off the glass.
Well, it's been a
There goes
tale of
Anthony
2
Davis.
halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's
Look at
really
that.
picking
Only
it
2
up.
points in the
The
first
Magic
half to
trail
10
by
in the
8.
second half.
Bryant with a screen on Curry. Dragic the pass to Kobe.
Kobe needs to get going. Kobe with a nice open look,
Through the
and he
cylinder
hits it.
time, all
He needed
net.
that bad.
Kobe's got 20. Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Curry with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Off the pick. A shot by
Curry with the
no good.
rare
The
miss.
Magic have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
Jones to
And it's
Dragic. He's
off the
trying
drive,
shooting
misses
traffic
from short
and
range. Chicago
not a good
leading by
idea.
6.
Could have got a better look than that. Anthony
Outside,
Davis working on
Davis.
Kobe.
And here is Curry.
I've noticed that Bradley's calmed down a lot this half. He's not taking all these shots, and the offense is running through him, which I think is a good thing.
Orlando grabs the miss.
No misses the
Splitters
jumper.
got rebound
Melo's
number
out
12
running.
already in the game. Kobe kicks to Dragic.
See what Dragic does here. He hasn't really
Anthony sets
done
the pick
too
for
much.
Dragic.
Oh,
And there's the call.
no.
It's gonna be an
Carmelo
illegal
with the
screen.
killer
Well, good
illegal
idea,
screen.
setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean,
That
you want it
hurts.
to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Chicago has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3
Can't do that at this point in the game.
Outside Bradley. Davis with a screen on Kobe. Dragic against Curry. Back to Bradley. 6 to shoot. From 12 feet out, Curry gets the bucket.
Curry with a
Curry's
good
got
shot.
13 points here in the second half.
24
Magic
points,
trail
12
by
points
8.
from mid-range. Wow.
Dragic with it. There's the pick. Kicks it to Splitter. Passes it to Bryant.
Kobe Bryant is wide open. He's wide open.
Another miss
He
by
can't
Orlando.
hit it.
Seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really
9
out
for
of his
19.
rhythm.
Kobe Bryant.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Davis setting the pick for Bradley.
Just can't catch a break this half. 'Cause he was
Back to
on
Davis.
fire in the first half.
He kicks it to Curry. 6 to
That
shoot.
percentage isn't too bad. It's just his first half, he wasn't missing
Right side
anything.
Orlando needs to do a better job guarding.
And there goes
against
Melo with
Curry.
his 5th foul.
He's got 24 points. And
He
the
cannot
assist
foul
number's
again.
Tremendous.
The
His
next
court
4
vision,
minutes.
Clark, has been phenomenal. I mean, he could not be passing the ball any better than he is right now.
And that's just a bad foul right there. I mean, he really did not need to be contesting that shot in that fashion.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Well, you know,
Curry,
his
of
team
course,
has
hits his
become more
first
and
free
more
throw.
focused on getting good looks in close at the rim. The value of great defensive big men inside just continues to rise. I mean, it's tough to be
10-point game again.
without a rim
The
protector.
Magic really need
And with
to
the
get a
new
bucket
camera
here.
systems, it's easier to measure.
You gotta do
defense,
something.
Going beyond block shots to look at which
It's do or die
for instance,
time.
Big men diminish shooting percentages in their area.
Yeah, no surprise. I mean, names like Dwight Howard, Roy Hibbert, Serge Ibaka. But interesting that that reputation has value defensively.
Kobe with the jumper.
when
All
players
right.
hesitate to go inside.
Start
Here's Bradley.
so they can get a stop.
Gasol setting the pick for Bradley. Gasol, a screen on Kobe. Outside Curry. The three.
A wide open 3. He hits it.
Curry's got 11
And that
points
might
for
be the
the
dagger.
The switch has definitely been
That might be
flipped
the
to on
dagger.
this quarter, guys.
That puts the
Magic
Magic
trail
down
by
for
11.
good.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Splitter kicks to
I don't
Dragic.
see this team being able to make that
Anthony
up.
on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. That's good.
But Carmelo and
Anthony's got
Anthony
18
will
points
try.
now here in the second half.
Carmelo has scored on all the
Here's
big men in
Bradley.
this game. He scored on Noah. He scored on Gasol.
He feeds
Height
it
has
to
not been a big factor here.
Noah with a screen for Curry. Davis with a screen on Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Curry attacking. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board.
Carmelo with the big rebound.
7-15 from the floor here in the fourth.
Nice pass to Kobe. Can Kobe make the shot? No.
This quarter, he's
Kobe
really been off the
again
mark. He
misses.
just looks a little bit unsettled.
Curry dishes to Bradley. And there's the feed to Gasol. They double team Curry. Back to Gasol.
Gasol with open lane,
Rebounded by Anthony.
and he misses the layup.
Anthony's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
They need this bucket. They need this bucket.
And it's Dragic with the assist. 24
7-point
points for
game.
Kobe Bryant.
Boy,
2
he
minutes
is
to
a
go.
strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I
Curry
love
is
that
going to
about
try to put this game away right now. You best believe.
This all setting the pick for Curry. Right side Curry. Into Noah.
Wide open Joakim Noah. You cannot play defense like that
The defense just couldn't
if you want to
recover
win a
in time.
Gamefaqs championship.
2
2 minutes up to go. It's a 9-point game.
I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase.
Orlando
very
needs to
often,
figure
but
some
me,
things
that's
out.
what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Ryan in the post, guarded by Bradley. Dragic kicks to Jones. Anthony against Gasol. A shot by
Noah
Anthony.
finds some
Nobody
space.
around.
A rare
And that
miss,
one's good.
but Splitter with the
Defense didn't
putback.
exactly try to fight
The
around
Magic,
that
they're just
screen.
hanging
That's why
on
it
the
turned into
fringes
an
of
easy
this
basket.
game. They're
The Bulls
just
leading by 7.
barely in there, but they're still in there.
Now here's Curry. Noah with a screen on Dragic. And
Oh, Curry with a
we go.
wide open lane, and there we go again with that porous
It paid dividends
interior
with that nice
defense.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
And that's probably the story of the game. It's just the Magic could not stop anyone inside.
And he gets it to go. And it's now
Kobe Bryant
26
couldn't make his
points for
shots
Kobe
in the
Bryant.
second half.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball.
That's probably gonna be
Having
it.
your way down low.
Well, look at the defense Dragic is playing now. Why wasn't he playing that defense all game? Why is he just now,
He dishes it to
in the last
Bryant.
minute, putting this type
Feeds
of
to
pressure
Curry.
on?
6 to shoot. Fires high post. Misses off the right iron.
Put it with the
Magic
board.
shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Anthony, the pass to Bryant. Dragic, and fouled hard
Oh,
that time. He'll get to the line
Dragic
to shoot
nearly
two.
breaking
They
his
get Marcus
spine
Gasol.
on that one.
Some on-the-fly coaching right there from their leader.
Yeah, he knows, not
That.
just what
Look
his
at
own
that. Look
job
how
is, but
far
what
he fell
his
from.
teammates' jobs are as well. That's why he's such a good leader for this club.
And that's another reason
Busting the
that he's
back
so
of his
assertive
skull
out
on the
there.
floor.
He does
That,
know what's
man, that's
necessary.
rough.
He's not afraid to take charge and to let his feelings be known, to challenge his teammates to get on task and on target.
And good on the second. So he
I
makes them
agree,
both.
Gangster. That's
Good
murder right
aggressive
there. That was some
basketball
murder
that
on the
trip
court.
drawing the foul,
And I don't know. That was a hard foul for a team that has the game well in hand. But I guess the Bulls just want to let other teams know they're not messing around. The Bulls are serious. They want to get that
Knocks it down
championship.
from 7 feet.
Going with the
And
easy
the
look.
Bulls lead by 7.
This one's all but
just
over.
adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead.
This begs
I
the
think
question:
they'll
can the
walk out of
Chicago
here with a
Bulls
pretty easy victory.
take
Steve,
down
I think that's a gift.
Armani Milan, who we saw play a close game, but a really good game
We've got 33
this other
seconds
day?
left to play
I
in
mean,
the final
LeBron
quarter.
James
Guys, your thoughts?
And they'll need a
took
quick
that game
basket
over.
after this
Monta Ellis,
timeout,
the man who
and
have it
try
all.
to force a turnover and hope for a miracle.
The Chicago
Steve,
Bulls
even if they
compete with
get
that
it, I'd be
team.
surprised if they can foul with any time left on the clock.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, that's for 2. Nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I think that's
Kobe
too little,
doing a
too
great
late from
job being
Jones.
a playmaker on that one.
Chicago has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And that's an intentional foul. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Raj, it looks like he wants to cry. That's an upset man right there. And he should be. I mean, he didn't play up to his potential. This is the biggest game of his career. All these players not to go back to their regular NBA teams. They lost their chance. I mean, hopefully there's another Gamefaqs tournament sometime in the future, but there might not be. And this is their one shot to make history. Is that MVP chance? MVP chance for Stephen Curry.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point
He
game.
might wind up winning the tournament MVP.
Free throws to give them a little extra cushion.
Time call here. The Magic
This
decide
game
to talk
definitely
it
puts
over.
him in the running.
They're behind by 7. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Well, talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into the game here.
You know what? I don't know if there's a 10-point play out there. And
G with the
that being
desperation
case,
three.
this one is
No good.
over.
So a new crew
That's
on
going to
the
be it.
floor
They're going to
for
dribble the
Orlando.
ball out.
Goodwin passes to Gutierrez.
Gutierrez, who the hell is that? He's just dancing. Look at that. Look at him taunting the
Chicago
opponent.
winning this one.
Classless.
They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the
Well,
floor.
Carl
I think
Williams
it was
came and
just
looked Anthony
really a
Davis in the
nice
eye.
overall effort, Kevin.
Pure
And now
disappointment.
we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a nice win for you tonight, Joe Kim. What was the attitude of the team coming into this game and just in general?
Yeah, we played hard tonight.
Look at Carmelo Anthony. He's unhappy. He has words with Joakim Noah. He's staring him down.
You know, we just got to keep
He
fighting.
might need to get some security in here. Carmelo Anthony looks really pissed off.
Congratulations, Joe Kim. We
What's going on
appreciate
here? I
it.
want to
Guys,
see
over
that
to you.
story.
Doris, thank you.
And Joakim Noah just walked away. Noah just walked away. He didn't want to get involved in any of that confrontation, but Carmelo Anthony not happy. I wonder what happened on the court.
Our player of the game,
Wow.
Steph Curry.
Carmelo looking for some type of retribution. I don't know. I don't know. I'd love to hear the story behind that one. Steph Curry, the player of the game. 33 points, man. He was all over the place. He ran the point. He got them shots when they needed it. Good stuff. Good stuff out of Steph Curry. Look at that. Fadeaway three-pointers. I mean, how are you going to stop that guy? How is any team in this tournament going to stop that guy? I don't know. You got Curry with this defensive front court. It's a tough team to beat. All right, let's look at that box score. Let's just see how Curry played 41 minutes, 33 points, 6 assists. Noah, wow, Noah had 16 points. I didn't realize he was scoring that well. 8 rebounds, blocks all around. Good percentages for the most part. Marcus Gasol had a double-double. Nice game. Magic. Carmelo, 28 points, 17 rebounds. That's big. Kobe Bryant with 26, 4 and 3. They tried, man. They just couldn't get much else from anybody else. Splitter did better than I thought he did. 14 rebounds. That's pretty good. 4 assists. Splitter had a good game. Dragic, that's a disappointment right there, I think. 0 for 5. Carter Williams played just a fraction of the minutes and had similar production. Team comparison. Both teams shooting 50%. Well, there you have it. Game number 2 is done. Chicago Bulls go on to the second round. This video will be up on YouTube later tonight, hopefully, and hopefully it won't be edited out. And I'll see you guys next time for Game 3. Thanks for watching.